Yeah, and I just want to, growers may not be aware that they can actually dim HPS lamps, that they can dim metal halide lamps, that they can actually dim them down to 50 or 60%, depending on the lamp type and wattage, without any negative effect on life. Without, and in the case of HPS, without any change in the spectral power distribution. But they may not be aware of those. And those systems are a little bit more complicated, especially for linear dimming. They have to be dimmed slowly. Certainly with HID, you have the concern about warm up time and hot restrict time. So if you turn your lights off for some reason, for example, if you've got a DLI feedback loop, or if your power cuts out, it's going to be a few minutes at least before those lamps are going to restrike and turn back on when they cool. And so I think that concerns about this type of technology, they're very used to HPS, but they've only really been turning it on or off, or maybe switching rows on or off. I think that there's a lot more questions and less interest about between switching or dimming them. Although the best HPS fixtures and systems do have electronic dimming ballasts, high frequency dimming ballasts, and they make dimming those lamps relatively easy, at least down to 50%.
Yeah, and thanks for bringing up scheduling with timers. That's something that other utilities use as a baseline for understanding the energy savings for anything beyond, because like anything in other commercial applications, we've used timers as kind of the base, the very lowest hanging fruit of controls. And so if you're trying to incentivize, maybe timers would be the baseline.
Sure, for photo period, at the very minimum, you're going to have timers or scheduling.
Yeah, there's not going to be a person coming in every day to every room.